as I've gotten older and owned Reliable now for 35 years, I look back over the decades, and one of the greatest blessings for me is the friendships that I've built along the way. And one of the strongest is our friend Brad Sipe from Lakeland, who has been involved in many different companies in developing different garments. And our partnership with him has been so helpful over the years. And I wanted to just spend a moment with him, talk to him about our partnership between Lakeland and Reliable, and also talk with him about his view of the state of the industry. So maybe you start with that state of the industry, Brad. Where do you think we are with standards and the development of garments, particularly as we think about Lakeland?
Right now, there are a few groups out there that still try for the standardization of FR to get more people to wear their PPE, to be safer in doing work. Also see a real evolution with performance-based garments in the industry. Years ago, it was just all cotton-based. And there are probably more options for performance wear in the FR world today than there are in the consumer market. Superior garments to wear. These help with other serious injuries out there that really have come to the forefront as much as arc flash, things like heat stress, cold stress, permanent moisture wicking technology. High vis continues to grow at double digits every year as more and better FR is available out there. So it's really fascinating to see what is going on within the industry and who are those that are adopting it. Yeah. Which brings us into the partnership that we have amongst ourselves.
Yeah. So I've known you at several stops along the way, but as you've continued to develop the layering systems technology and better, more comfortable, moisture wicking, high vis garments, it seems to be this is your sweet spot. It seems to me that this is what you've been building up to for years. And as we stock Lakeland garments, we sell Lakeland garments, people are happy with them. Where do you think that satisfaction comes from the wearers in the field at power companies, gas companies, petrochem, all kinds of contractors? You seem to continue to push the envelope.
Well, great thought. Really what we created here at Lakeland is a combination of a few things. I've been at a few different companies that had pieces and garments of moisture wicking clothes, permanent moisture wicking, which is hydrophobic, hydrophilic fibers blended together that is permanent. You can't wash that out. Thus, that helps with thermal regulation of the body, heat stress, which is really very important today. In concert with that, I'm an athlete as well. I compete outdoors. Used to compete a lot better, but there comes our older age.
Yeah.
But I've been wearing layering systems and moisture wicking clothes for a long time. And performance garments were created to help athletes compete better. You stay warmer, drier, cooler, no matter what the conditions are out there. So I had this thought, if athletes can compete better, how about our industrial athletes? If they can compete better at work, they're safer, they're gonna be better thermal regulated, have a better chance to work smarter, harder, and do their job. Specifically in the electric utility operation, these guys compete. Lyman's Rodeo is now bigger and larger than it ever has been. And everybody wants to be like Mike. Yeah. What's Mike wearing out there? Look, he's competing, he's a world champ. Those are the people that we target, that we like to have those partnerships with. They understand what performance wear does for them. Yeah. And how they look, how they feel, how they compete at work. Yeah. So that's where we came up with with the premise and the idea. And the layering system is from base layer, from midway to outerwear. They all work together to keep the elements out and to move moisture from layer to layer to layer. Taking weight off your back, enabling you to be more comfortable, superior performance and protection.
Yeah. Well, it's been a long time. We love the Lakeland brand, and we appreciate you joining us this year at our national sales meeting out in California. And there will be further videos for you to come and view with us as we try to save lives at Reliable in conjunction with our partnership with Lakeland. Thank you for your time today.